What's up, web workers and YouTubers? Ammar here, and in today's video we're going to talk about free passive traffic when you do the work once and you will be rewarded for it multiple times. So the strategy is to find out where our prospects and the people that are interested in what we have to offer are, and then try to be with them and provide them with very good quality content that will make them want to visit your links or know more about you and what you have to offer. So the traffic is already there, and all we have to do is, number one, find where our target audience is and where they are hanging out, and number two, provide quality content to them and link back to your websites. The traffic sources that we will be talking about today are Facebook, YouTube, Quora, and Medium. And all these sources have huge audiences, like millions of people, and that's why we need to be there. So before we jump into this, let me kindly ask you to subscribe to the channel, activate the notifications, and like the video and leave a comment. It will be a great support, and thank you very much. So the first traffic source is Facebook, and the first thing that we're going to see on Facebook is your profile. So if you go to your icon and click on your name, you will see that there is something called the bio just beneath your name. So you can click on edit and then put a short information about yourself, and you can link to your website. So this one here, anytime someone clicks on your profile to see what you are doing, it will be able to click on your website and visit. And then of course the second source of traffic on Facebook is your feed, is when you share information about what you're doing, about your business and everything. People will be interested in taking a look at what you are presenting, what you are offering. But the best place to get traffic is the group. So if you go to the top here and then click on this groups icon, you will see that there is a list at the left hand side of lots of groups here. And let me tell you that these groups, all of them are like interested in the same niche, in the same topic I am working on. So it's the make money online niche and digital marketing niche. So all of these groups are related to that topic. If we take a look at one here, for example, this group is called Make Money Online Club. It has 268,000 members. So this is a very big actually group, and you can share your content here and people will see it. Same thing here, for example, this is a 30,000 members group. This one is 42,000. This one is 24,000, etc., etc. What you can do as well with the groups is that you can create your own group. Like this one here, How to Web Work, is my own group. I created it recently, and you can customize your group with your cover image. You can put on the about section, you can put a link to your website, and of course you can share your content on the group. You can as well invite people to become members and share their content, and then you create a dynamic with that group which will benefit your business. Now if you want to create your own group, all you have to do is click on this one here, groups at the top, and then there will be a button here saying create a new group. So all you have to do is click here and follow the steps. Now if you want to be a member or join the other groups, you come here to this button here saying discover, and then in the middle part here, Facebook will show you groups related to your activity on the network. So if you're searching for online marketing, digital marketing, or make money online subjects, you will see lots of groups related to that niche, and then you have to click on join groups. Sometimes you will be approved right away, and sometimes one of the admins will approve your you as a member in the group. Another thing that you can create on Facebook is a Facebook page. Like here it says your pages, and then I have this one here where I can of course share my content, my regular content, like for example these are my YouTube videos, and also it's another place where you can get traffic from. So it will be nice if you customize your profile and post great stuff on your feed, and also it would be better if you have a Facebook fan page like this one and a Facebook group, and then you try to grow all the three together. Now the second traffic source or free passive traffic source that we're gonna talk about is the YouTube traffic. So I'm sure you know that YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world. It's a huge place with a huge audience. All the niches are represented. So I think that having a YouTube channel is a must, is something that is very important for any online marketer. So this is actually my YouTube channel. I've been working on it a few months ago, and right now I am making my way. I have 703 subscribers. I have a few videos that are receiving views every day, and I'm trying to be better every week. So I try to upload videos every week, like one video per week, and sometimes I can't do that. I just do one video in 2 weeks. So yeah, so this is actually, I know it's not easy actually to come up with ideas and make videos, etc., but if you try, when you finish making like your first 3, 4, up to 10 videos, you will be used to it, and you will be able to make videos on a regular basis. But in the beginning, I know it is difficult, but you have to pass that cap. Now it will be a great actually support, a great help if you subscribe to the channel and like the video. And yeah, YouTube is a great source of passive traffic, because when you make videos and you upload them, they will stay there for a long time, and they will bring you free passive traffic. The next source of free passive traffic is Quora. So let's go ahead and talk about Quora. So it has not been a long time since I started working on Quora. It has been like a month or so, and I'm starting getting good results from it. And along the way, I learned these few tips and tricks to use in order to get better results with Quora marketing. So before we start this tutorial, let me kindly ask you to subscribe to the channel and also activate the notification bell to not miss any of my future videos. And also please like the video and leave me a comment. Thank you very much. So let's just go ahead and start with tip number 1. So tip number 1 to have good results on Quora is to write or find very good content to give to the people that are asking questions. So here's the homepage of Quora, and on the search bar here you can search any topic, like let's say for example traffic, and then it will suggest you lots of questions about traffic, and then of course you will choose one of these questions in order to answer it. But the answer that you will give will be competing with other answers, so you have to bring a very good quality content and put it in your answers. So the people who ask the question or the people that are following the question will get the maximum value from it. So let's take a look at my profile here. I will click on my icon and then go to your content here to see the things that I wrote. So let's say, for example, this one here is quick and easy list monetization strategies. So it is a long article that gives lots of information about monetizing an email list. Let's go check something else. Let's go to the questions section here, and there are multiple sections that are how can I generate tons of traffic. So here is another article that gives the people that follow the question more information on how to generate traffic. So as you can see here, it's not only the article itself, but the formatting needs to be good as well. So you have pictures, you have titles, and some links to my blogs, etc. So coming up with a good quality content is the tip number 1. So now let's move to tip number 2. Answer questions where your answer will rank. It doesn't make sense if you go ahead and start answering questions where there are already hundreds of answers. So chances are that your answer will not rank. So a good strategy is find questions where there are no answers or just a few answers that you can compete with. So here we are on the homepage of Quora, and let's take the same example. I want to answer questions about traffic. So if I put traffic here and then click enter, I will see lots of questions here. One of the things that you need to look at is the followers. How many people are following a question? This specific one is followed by 3,200 people. And if I click on it, I will see that there are more than 100 answers. So I don't want to go and compete with Neil Patel and all these guys here. If I'm a beginner, I'd like to find a question where there are not lots of answers and where there are answers that I can compete with. So tip number 2 is finding a question where your answer can rank. If we go back to the list of questions, on this question I have less followers, 315. I can go ahead and check it out. So here I have more than 100 questions. So answers, sorry. So you just keep searching until you find a question where you can give a great answer and where there are lots of people following and where you can actually compete. Let me check this notification here. So all the time you have notifications here about the questions that you answered and lots of things. And check it out here. It says like 15 minutes ago, it says congratulations, your content crossed 10,000 views. So that's a good thing. So all the content, all the answers, all the articles that I'm publishing here are receiving views, and that's a good thing. And the better is that these answers, these articles will stay there and they will like passively bring you traffic to your websites. Alright, let's go now and check tip number 3. Make a strong call to action. So when answering a question or writing an article, you need to know where exactly you put your links, and actually you need to be very careful with the affiliate links, etc. So you need to drive people to another article on your website, for example, that gives more information about the topic that you are answering or that you are writing about. Because if you start putting affiliate links on all your on all your answers, all your articles, and you make them obvious and they do not give extra value, but they just take people to an offer, moderation will cancel your questions and they might ban you. Or so what I do usually is that I link to an article on my website or my blog, and then inside the article on my blog there will be affiliate links. So example here on this article here, you find this word here, monthly income. This is a good keyword. So it is actually linking to one of my blogs. So yeah, I mean, the blog is here, so it says cross-selling for maximum profit, so it's actually related to the subject and shows people how to profit more. So I can do that, but in the meanwhile there will be affiliate links on my blog. So again, this tip is very important. Actually, you need to have a method how to take people from Quora to your websites, and you need to make it natural inside the blog, or I'm sorry, inside the answer or the article that you are writing. Okay, before we move on to tip number 4, thank you very much for making it so far, guys, and watching the video. Please subscribe to the channel if you are interested in this kind of content and how to generate more traffic to your websites. And also like the video and leave me some comments. It will be great. I will be back actually personally to comment and to respond to your questions on the comment section. Let's go to tip number 4. Share your content on Quora Spaces. So since you already have content like answers or articles, you can share them on Quora Spaces. And Quora Spaces are like some sort of blogs. Anyone can create a space. There are small spaces and there are bigger spaces with a large audience. So you want to have your content in front of those people. So what I do is that I select the spaces that are related to my content, and then I go ahead and start commenting and liking, and then I share also my answers and my articles on those spaces. Let me show you. When you are on the homepage of Quora, you can see the tab here that says spaces, and if you click on it, you will see all the spaces that you are connected to. Like for example, this one here, I am an admin because this I created this space actually, work and make money online. And by the way, I will leave a special link in the description for you to become a contributor, so you can contribute on my space here, put your articles and answer questions. Let me give you a sneak peek. This is the space we're talking about, and right now it has 75 followers and it has a lots of great content on it. So you are invited to be contributor here with these guys here. Alright, so when you click on the tab spaces, you will see that all these spaces here are related to what I'm doing online, to the make money niche and internet marketing, affiliate marketing, digital marketing. All these are spaces. So since I follow these spaces, some admins made me a moderator, some admins made me contributor. When they see the quality of my content, they decide to make me a contributor so I can easily share my content there. So what I do sometimes is I write a piece of content and then I share it everywhere on these spaces here. So this is actually a good strategy to have lots of people look at your content. But again, one more time, you need to be really professional. You need to bring a good quality content without spamming at all. And yeah, you will be able to make it. Alright, so these were the 4 tips, and thank you very much for making it so far again. And please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the notifications. I will be coming up with more videos in the future days. The 4th source of traffic is Medium, so let's just go ahead and talk about Medium. So if you don't know what Medium is, it's a platform, a blogging platform, writing platform where people go and publish their content in what we call stories. So they write stories on the platform. It's a very popular platform, and you can actually use it in your content marketing campaigns. So when you are a member of Medium, you can publish your stories or your blogs on your feed, but you can also publish them on publications. So publications are like specific blogs hosted in Medium, and depending on the owner of the publication, it will set what are the niches or what are the kinds of content that he will be publishing on that publication. Of course, he can also allow you to publish your content on his publication, which will benefit both because he will be getting another piece of good content to his publication, and you will be getting some of his audience. So what we will see in this video is how to create a publication and why, and also we will see how to customize your publication presentation and formatting, and also how to add stories to a publication. So here I am on the first page of Medium, and if you see on the top right hand side there is my icon there, and if I click on it I have this menu here. So these are stories or blogs or content that I already posted to Medium. So I have 84 stories or blogs or articles, you can call them like that. And if I go to each individual article, you will see the content inside of it. But if you go to the same icon here and then you go a little bit down, you will see this one here, publications, where you can see the publications where you are involved, like staff. It says here, for this one I am the owner, and for this one I am just a writer there, so I can write my articles there. And all these other publications are the ones that I am following. So if I go to the first one here where I am the owner, I will click on it and it will show me the publication itself. So you see that there are a few sections here, like the recent articles. There is this one here which is a promotion, and also the rest of the articles that are included in this publication, and also another promotion at the bottom of the homepage. So on the top you will see now 2 icons. This one is your like personal icon, and this one is the publication icon, where you can actually see all the stories, check the stats, check the followers, etc. And you can go to this tab here that says homepage and settings, where you can customize your publication. The reason why publications are so important is because of the audience. You can find publications that have like some hundreds of followers, but you can find other publications that have thousands and tens of thousands of followers. So if you have the chance to publish your piece of content in front of those people, you will be getting a targeted, high quality audience. So my idea is to publish stories on your feed, on your personal feed, and then try to find good publications where you can also write for them and publish your content there. But also the third thing is creating your own publication and trying to manage it and make it like famous and attract the maximum of traffic to it. So now, in order to create a publication, you go to your icon and then you click on publications here, and then you will see this button here, new publication. So you click on it and you will be brought to this page where you can give all the necessary information about your new publication. You will give it a name. You have to think it before. It has to be targeted to your niche or your topic. And then the name here will be actually part of the URL. It will be medium.com/the name that you will be given here. So you might give it an SEO thought before you choose the name. Tagline is the same thing. You can write another phrase here to describe the topic, and then here you can give a rich description about all that you're doing on this publication. Now here is some graphics that you need to add. Like for example, this one is an avatar, the one that you saw earlier on top of my page, and there is a logo, and there is a publication cover image. So you need to make a square graphics. It says here recommended square graphic 8,000 pixels by side. Well, if you do some graphic design, you can make one your own, or you can just go to canva.com and create one. I created one using Photoshop, so this is what I created, 8,000 by 8,000. So like right away, the title of my publication is Work and Make Money Online. So I'm trying to put the best stories and the best blogs here, and also allow other writers to share their content with us here on this publication. After that, you can go ahead and add your social media information, like your email, your Twitter username, Facebook username, Instagram, and then you, for SEO purposes, you add some tags. Like you can choose, for example, blogging, and then it will suggest you some tags that you can choose from. You are allowed to put up to 5 tags, so you need to choose these tags here wisely. And then you can, if you are connected with other writers in the platform, you can just add their names as writers here. So you just type their names and they will appear, and you click on them and you add them. So once you do all these, you give the necessary information about your new application, you can go ahead and customize the look and feel. Let me show you that. So in order to do this quick, let me go to my avatar here and then click on publications, and then let me go to this publication I created recently, and then if I click on this icon here for the publication, I have this tab here where I can manage the settings. So now you can see the previous page that we were talking about earlier. So all the information are entered here, and then you have this tab here that says homepage. So you just click on it, and then you can here manage the look and feel of your publication. So you can say, for example, you can choose the size, if it's small, medium, or large. I choose small, but if you put medium or large, you will have this header here a lot bigger, and it involves also a picture, I think. But I prefer small. So the layout, you can choose if it's title or logo. Like you see here, there are logos, or if you choose titles, it will show up like a list. Alignment and the color of the header and the different objects in the publication, you can choose a different color just by adding the hex code for that color. You can go to Google and type hex color picker, and then you can choose another color from here. Let's say, for example, we want to make it red. So if I like this red here, I will just copy this code here, 6 characters, and then take it here and paste it, and then you see the color has changed. I think I will go back to the previous color. It was blue. Let me grab the color, one quick second. So that's the code. Let's go back to medium and then paste it here. Well, as soon as I paste it, the color now is blue. Alright, so don't forget to press the save button every time you change something, and then let me go back and show you a few other things on here where it says homepage. Now you see this plus here, you can add a section. Like if I click here, this is the section that have been added, and I can choose what are the elements that will be on that section, if it will be the trending stories or the latest stories or the featured stories, etc. And there is also this option here, promo, which I will tell you about a little bit later. So I don't want to add another one, so let me just click remove. Yes, I want to remove it, so I'll just keep this one here. Now this section here is the one that is called promo. So if you go to the front page of the publication, you will see these three articles here, and then this banner here, which is actually a promotion. You can put your website link here, or any advertising message here, and you will take the readers to your website or somewhere else you want to. So how did I do this one here at the top and also this one here at the bottom? So all you have to do is go back to the home and settings, and then you go to this tab here, home page, and then you add a section, but here you choose promo. You can add an image here if you want. If you don't want to add an image, you just tick this one, untick this one. So you can also add a title and a text. So we have only a title here and a button. So the title will be written here. Let's say, for example, traffic sources, like this, and then the link where you want to take the visitors, you type it here. Let's say, for example, http mywebsite.com, and then this is the title, this is the link, but you need to add a text here for the button. So let's say, for example, click here to visit my website. So this will be the clickable link. So if I save now and then I go back to the home page, you can see here what I did, traffic sources, and this is the button. If I click on the button here, it will go to the website I gave earlier. Now let's just go ahead and remove it. So go here and then here, and then I don't want this section here, so I click on this button and remove it, and then save. Okay, now before I go to the section where I show you how to add your stories or how to add your blogs into your publication, let me thank you for making it so far and watching the video. And of course, if you are interested in this, you can always subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and I will be uploading more videos about tutorials on how to get more traffic to your websites. So you can also leave any comments below. I will be back personally to answer them and comment as well. So let's say now that you want to add some articles, some content to your new publication. Now number one, if you already have stories published on Medium but not yet on your new publication, you click on your icon and then you go to your stories, and then you choose a story that you want to add to your publication. Let me, for example, check this one here. How do you avoid the 3 most common affiliate mistakes? So let me open it, and this is the article. What I want to do is publish it on my publication. So I click on this one here, and then I click edit story, and then I click again on this button here, and then it says here now add to publication. So I click on that one, and I have the 2 publications here where I can add content. I'm an owner here and I am a writer here. So I click on this one and then I do submit. And now the article is already published on the publication. So let me go ahead and check it. So stories. Sorry, let me go to the published. Yeah, so these are the published stories, but let me go to my icon here and click on publications. I want to be on the front page of the publication, and here I am on the front page of the publication, and this is the article I just added to the publication. Now I am reading this article inside the publication. And well, we're doing this because one of the reasons we're doing this because Medium actually has the partner program, and the readership will allow you to make money actually out of your articles. So we want to publish our content on popular publications. The other way to publish a new article or a new story on your publication is to click on this icon here and click new story, and then you can enter your title here and then your content here. If you have it on a Word document, you can paste it here, or you can just go ahead and use this editor and write your article. You can also use these to format your article. So this was it, guys. Let me ask you one more time to subscribe to the channel if you're interested in this kind of topics, and also hit the like button and the notification bell, and I will see you on the next video.